First Coast Entertainment, Publishing, and Technology. J. Craig Gandy reporting news from Austin, Texas, the entertainment capital of the world.
Thank you for coming back. I've got Maury with me tonight, and
Hi.
Colonel, I'm glad you're with me.
I'm glad to be with you.
You are truly an amazing woman.
You're an amazing man.
When I was meditating with the Lord about everything you've done for the kingdom, I see your how much you do as far as research, as far as your involvement. I look at other ladies in the media, and women that have been in the media for a long, long time. But I look at what you've accomplished, and this isn't just come and do a program and you go home. You do it all. You're truly
I couldn't do it without you and the kids. So.
Well, but you're truly
but it's
an
fun.
amazing.
We love what we're doing here.
But you're truly an amazing person.
Thank you. Well, that's because I'm married to an amazing man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we won't go there because I've
Yes,
got my
you are.
faults, but she
Well, we all
is
have
truly
our
special.
faults. Well, what's going on in Austin this week?
I don't know. You
don't
tell
know?
me.
Well, there's a lot of Halloween stuff, but we don't
We
celebrate
don't
Halloween,
celebrate Halloween.
so we're not
I
going there.
told someone about, I guess Jonathan was just a baby at the time, and this is probably 25 years ago now. They said, are y'all going out, taking the kids out trick-or-treating? I said, no, I don't participate in Halloween. They said, well, how come? I said, well, I get enough spiritual attack as it is without, inviting the demons to the door.
That's right. We don't celebrate the dark side. No, thank you very much.
That's right.
But this week is the Pop Warner cheer contest for Central Texas. So these are people not just coming from Pflugerville, Round Rock, Cedar Park, Manor. They're also coming from Killeen and all over Central Texas.
So you named all these cities, and Killeen, and then maybe Copper's Cove even,
Yeah.
and Lampasas,
yeah.
and all
But
these.
Pop Warner's been around, I think, since 1929 is when it started. So it's a great program
Pop
for
Warner
children.
football is for kids. Football has always been.
That's right. And so now there's also the girls that get to cheer for the football teams that are Pop Warners. So,
What is the age group on these cheerleader things?
well, I do know that first grade, because our granddaughter is one of them. So, and I don't know at
One
what
of the
age.
cheerleaders?
So,
I know. I was just kidding.
But
It
I
was
know.
just a test. You passed. All right, good.
anyway, their competition's going to be at Delco Center. And that's over on, is it Manor Road? I know where it is, but I'm not sure what street that's called
I
there.
think it's right at Manor Road and 183. But
Yeah. So doors will
Check.
open at 12:30. The cheer competition starts from 1 to 4:30. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Jamie and I will be there with the camera. And we're going to be filming the competition and interview with some people. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
y'all aren't going in rooting particularly for one group over another, are you?
I believe we know some people in Round Rock that are going to be there. I know last year they were there. So
I bet
I might be a little partial, but
Yeah,
But I'm
Avery's such
going
a
to
doll. It's
film as many
out of all of my
girls.
granddaughters, and we have 7 granddaughters.
No, we're not going to play favorites.
Well, but she is so much like Jamie.
Yes, she is.
She just has that sweet spirit, that peacefulness. I think of Jamie at that age, and I remember the first time when Jamie was just turned 7. We'd gone out to softball practice. First time she was going to play softball. The other dads are there playing catch with their daughter about 3 feet away from each other, tossing the ball. And I was throwing line drives to Jamie. I was on first base, she was on third base, throwing strikes back to me. She was always such an incredible athlete, and Avery has game too, so that's cool.
No, that's one thing that you taught us is to get very involved in
That's right, church
baseball.
and
Church and baseball goes together.
Ball field and church, and you can't go too far wrong.
You know, last week as we were driving in, I saw a magnet on the door of a car, and it caught my attention. It was the Anointed, or just Anointed Disciple .facebook, or Facebook, the Anointed Disciple. So I wrote it down and contacted him and looked up his Facebook, and it's a man named Adrian Lewis. He's a bus driver for special needs children in Pflugerville, and he's a singer. And
Okay.
he's written a song, and I didn't write the name of it, Through Your Eyes, I think, or Through My Eyes. And it's about a special needs child, which goes so great with what we're doing with Ethan and special needs children. Did you know this month, October, is Down Syndrome Month, and approximately 90% of unborn babies with Down syndrome that are diagnosed are aborted.
90%?
90%.
Oh my goodness.
It's just breaks my heart.
Oh no. You know, if you've ever met a child with Down syndrome, there's as special a child as you will ever meet. I mean, filled with light and love and and goodness of heart. I was talking to a father this morning that has a son with autism, and David was saying everything he does to help his son, who's as far as, because I was telling him what Jamie has seen recently about pets being so special for children with autism, where sometimes human touch is not something that they can handle, but yet the licks and kisses of an animal is something that will help them to go through that. He said horses too are something very special for children with autism. But there's so many children. We look at Ethan, and we looked at Malia, and
and most of they're diagnosed with different brain conditions.
But when you know that there's healing there through prayer, through love, and what he does, he says that he just spends a lot of time with his son, and he's growing through it. And a lot of times you just don't receive the negative reports that are out there.
There's a lot of people that have read where they decided not to have the abortion because doctors are encouraging abortions. If there's anything wrong, it's like
I might have to spend more time in the delivery room if there's a child with special needs, and I miss my golf tee times and things.
And the female genocide that's going on all
Oh, I
over the
know,
world
all
is
over the world,
ridiculous.
where they're just, unless you're a boy, you're aborted.
Yeah, what an evil generation.